few years back. It was a really hot day. It was probably 8 or 9 years now. Really hot day. We were living in Elk Grove at the time. And my wife said, let's take the kids to the public pool. Now, I'm not a big public pool guy because I don't like swimming in the same water with 1,000 other 10-year-olds who may not want to get out of the pool. Do I have to complete this? Do you get the idea? No, I don't do it. But I went, and we're there. We're at the public pool. And my daughter, Emma, she's 4 years old. She swam just from day one. She's just a swimmer. She comes up to me. She goes, Daddy, 5 years old, Daddy, let's go on a high dive. And I don't like heights. I'm a little afraid of heights. I get up there and I imagine myself dead. It's not a good experience. And so I said, go ask the lifeguard, because I thought for sure 5 years old, he's going to tell her no. She goes to the lifeguard. He says, if you can swim the length of the pool, you can go on the high dive. Before he's got the sentence out of his mouth, boom, she dives in, touches one side, comes back, touches the other side, gets out. He's like, you're good for the high dive. She comes over to me, he's like, come on, Daddy! Let's go at the high dive! I'm just about to explain to her why I don't love her that much when my wife gives me the look. Guys, you know what I'm talking about? The look is like, oh, son, you're going off the high dive today. So get up. Begrudgingly, we walk over the high dive. She just starts climbing up the ladder like it's nothing. I'm climbing up this ladder, just sweating. I get halfway up. I rethink my position on divorce and remarriage. I mean, I'm like, and I'm gonna bail actually, but I look down, there's this chubby 11-year-old boy looking right at my swim trunks going, come on, mister, what are you doing? You can't go backwards, so you have to step on his face. That's not a good witness. And so I'm like, what do I do here? And so I start my way up to the top. She gets to the top and just runs off the diving board. No fear, just round, boom, push. Comes up, Daddy, come on. I'm just miserable. Just sitting there shaking. Why do they make it shake? Just got my own swim trunks on. I'm like, hey, hello, Olive Elk Grove. Yes, I've eaten too many tacos. I was just miserable. Do you ever have God speak to you when you didn't want him to speak to you? This is the way it seems like with me and the Lord. Like when I want him to speak, and I'm just up there, and all of a sudden God drops this thing in my spirit. He's like, why is she so filled with courage and you're so filled with fear? I was like, because she's stupid, Lord. I mean, she's got a tiny little brain, very underdeveloped. It's 5. It's like a stupid time in life. He says to me, just drops this in my spirit. He says, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's because she actually believes her father is a good father. Maybe she's filled with courage because she believes her father's got her back. Maybe she actually thinks she can do anything when her dad's right behind her. Maybe she actually believes her father's a good father. This isn't about high dives, is it, God? This is about whether or not I believe that you got my back. The greater your security, the more powerful your service. When you understand that God loves you and he's more committed to you than you know, when you understand that there is a giant safety net of the Father's grace underneath your life, when you understand that there's no emergency meetings about you, that God's timing, God's will, God's favor is all for you, that God loves you, that he created you in your mother's womb, and he has a purpose for you, that you're special to him, that there's not a single head on your hair that he doesn't know about, that he takes care of the birds and the flowers. How much more does he love and know you? When you have that, you can love the unlovable. And you can serve anyone because the God of the universe knows you.